This doesn't make it easy to see where I'm doing and what I'm going. I can pass. I'm guessing that a pump can pass. Okay, pump. Water pump. I'm gonna take these as well. I'm gonna need more. Oh, I haven't made the armor yet. I'm gonna start making explosives soon. I think I made the wrong type of pump. Why is this pump not working on this? This is water, isn't it? Did I make a wrong type of pump? I have made the wrong type of pump. There we go. That's the correct type of pump. And now... I don't like doing this, but I have to. Oh, that was fast. Oh, it only needed 120 of them. Flamethrowers, sure, why not? We're gonna check what I need for bazookas and bazooka ammo soon. Oh, you... Almost wish I had a tank to bulldoze through. There we go. Clearings! Okay, so we need to pump petroleum here. But also need to get... Actually, that pump doesn't need electricity as far as I'm aware. No, it doesn't. Perfect. 58 mods that you're using on RimWorld. That could crash your game. So just be careful. Need more. Oh, I ran out of pipes. Did I make another chemical plant? I have not. We also need a chemical plant. Oh, look at this. We're actually kind of low on copper. We might need to increase our amount of copper soon. That's because of these things that now using it. So I guess it is time to make more copper. I'm gonna look into that in a moment. What I was working on? Oh yes. There we go. Now I have better armor. I also needed to make a junk box, and so I did. So here's the junk box. Old armor is going to junk box. This going to the junk box. Anything else that needs to go to the junk box? No. All of this stuff can be used. Oh, this doesn't need. Okay. Flamethrowers finished. So what do we have next? Landmines, which I will not be using. Combat robotics. Oh, robots. Yes, please make robots. Okay, so I am kind of losing myself in this. What did I come here for? Pipes. I came here for pipes. I need to funnel the tech water. Actually, let's start moving it down now. More. I want to keep these things as closely as I can since they're pretty much the same thing. And then I'm gonna use... Oh, can I use the same belt though? No, I cannot because this belt is already... Can I sort some just specific thing out of it? No, I only have splitters. But I could put a fast inserter here and just make it collect all of them. I don't want to make another belt for something I can just utilize an existing belt for. I could also just put an inserter here and just make it, instead of it feeding it, it could just pick on it. Wasn't there a sorting way? I seem to remember there was a way of sorting them out. I might be remembering correctly, but I will use the same belt. I'll just make it so that it only picks up plastic from this belt. I'm gonna make a gap here and filter inserter. So only plastic will go over and the rest will... Okay. I want you to only put plastics and nothing else. There we go. That should keep up. That way I can utilize the same belt for the other thing. So I'm gonna be using this to get sulfur out, and I'm gonna use another inserter to pick up all the sulfur from the belt and go to where it needs to go, essentially here, where we will be making the next batch of sciences. What do I need for a blue science? Sulfur, advanced circuit, and engine unit. All of these are being made here. So I can put these and these on a single belt, and then so these and these on a single belt, and then sulfur on a belt next to it. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. I think I'm gonna spread it over here. I should focus myself a bit because I'm all over the place. But that's how I am. Combat robotics are made. What's next? What's next? Follower robot count. 200 for that. Let's do this. I need 400 sciences but I want my weapons to be as efficient as possible as soon as possible. Okay, time to set up that sulfur refining. So, I am hoping that the water pressure in this pipe has not fallen. It has not. Perfect. Okay. So now we need a chemical plant, which I believe I've made. Yes, I have. Can't make it in the same line, but that itself doesn't matter. I want it to be pretty, so we're gonna still run it underground. Sulfur, which needs water, and hydrogen gas. Put it here because I will need an inserter there as well. There we go. Oh, so there is a difference in what pipe can go into this. That kind of blows, to be honest. It has to be a specific pipe, you're not going in a specific way. That is not cool, my friend. That is not cool. Yeah, that's the thing. I thought that I could, that they're interchangeable, so it doesn't matter which one is which, but then I was like, oh no, it has to be a specific hole for a specific pipe. So yeah, exactly what you said there. Yeah, there we go. Now it works. And it's making quite fast, so we will make a box just so that we can, if we can have an extra of them, we can create a buffer. Oh, did I run out of inserters? Yes, I did. Well, let's go pick up some. Yeah, since now there is no need to mess with barrels that much, I'm actually gonna avoid them as much as possible. What I was going for, I was going for the inserters, and inserters are over here. Actually, let's do this with a fast inserter. There we go. Because this thing can keep up. There we go. Now we just need to get the rest of it on the belt. And I intentionally want this to be a smaller amount so I can add. There we go. Okay, so that will work there, and then we're gonna have another inserter here which will only filter out what it needs. And we need to make the facility to actually make the bloody science. Sciences need 3 items. Should I just put it here? I'll probably need more than one factory eventually, but that's fine. So we will utilize this. One from over there, one from over here. Because of how it's placed on the belts, it's not gonna work that way. It will work this way though. And this. Okay, so we need a filter. I need resources. And I need to make copper. That's the next thing in line to be made. Copper and iron. RimWorld, what do you mean next RimWorld? I haven't streamed RimWorld yet. After Space Haven is done, I will be probably streaming RimWorld, or after Factorio, since Factorio does actually have an end game. One or the other, whichever is done first. It's likely gonna be Space Haven, even after the update, just because the nature of the game. And then I'm gonna be streaming RimWorld after that. I was kind of planning it to be after Factorio, but I don't know. We'll see how it works out eventually. And this will be making blue science. Hold on. Let's think ahead. We can make it so that these two belts go side by side. So we can have two items on one belt, one item on belt next to it. And that way we can have a long reach inserter next to a regular inserter. And that way we can feed multiple factories along the same line. Hey. Oh, my brilliance sometimes is beyond measure. I will need more power soon, I think. I need more power already. Perfect. Yes, this is working as I planned. And there we go. We are now gonna be making blue science. And can we get all? Yes, we can. This is marvelous. I like this. I appreciate this. There we go. We're making blue science. It's being made incredibly slowly. Oh, we will definitely need to make more of these factories. Fortunately, the slow speed offsets the pressure on the belts, so these things can keep up because of that. The blue science is being made incredibly slowly. No, I haven't streamed it yet, but like I said, I will at some point. Okay, all of these things. We'll see if there is a deficit at some point, but sulfur should be fine. These might be going a bit slowly. We'll see. Engines take a lot of time to be made, but we have blue sciences production in place. What we need to start worrying about is the amount of iron left in this field down here. There we go, another one has already mined out everything it had to mine out. Where did that go? There it is. Yeah, the time is coming and coming soon. How much there is left? 100,000. Yeah, that's not a lot. But the belts are being saturated, so I'm not worried presently. But I do need to increase the amount of copper that we're making. Right now, this isn't sufficient anymore. just make it here and here. I will just need to get... Oh. And no, no, not actually, no. No, we will interfere with that belt, and I don't want to interfere with that belt, so there we go. And I will need to interrupt this belt, I believe. Although we will also need to increase the amount of ore that's actually being mined out of this. Doesn't help that one of the drills is actually dormant. Where are you? There. We will need to increase the amount of ore that's being mined out as well. This isn't sufficient at all. You can see the two furnaces aren't even burning, so it's not making enough. Before we proceed there, we're gonna need to do something about that. Now let's make 3. This one isn't mining either. We are now just gonna connect all of that to the main belt. Okay, that should keep up with that production. We want a steady stream of copper going all the way. That is now being achieved, and now should I just split? Oh, hold on. Let's deal with the power situation first of all, because we are not making enough power anymore. Pressure in the pipes is still good. Can I get away with just making one more? I'm not sure if it's... I think it's 3 per 1 boiler, but we'll see. I think I've already made this experiment once, and that it was saying 3 per 1 boiler. We'll see. Well, it's making enough power now. The steam pressure is dropping, but the amount of power made is actually fine. I think it's 3 per boiler, I'm not sure. Should be fine. I'm gonna keep an eye on the power levels. For now it's fine. It also increases a lot of population that's coming out. Population pollution. Are you new? Are you a new base? Were you there before? I don't think so. And I don't like you. I might need to go and deal with these guys. I think that's a new base that spawned. It could be an old one that I just don't remember correctly, but I don't know. So how much... You made 24 science in that span of time. That's not half bad, actually. It's not a lot. Yeah, I think so too. I think it's a new base. Okay, we don't really need this. It seems that all it took was just increasing this, so we're gonna lay off on that for now. There is no need to increase the load of copper at the moment. We just need to essentially make the stream steady. That's fine. Okay, next mission. We are making blue signs, but we're not utilizing it yet, so I'm not gonna bother with that for time being. But we are in a position where we can make rocket launchers now. Now, rocket launcher used to be a very dangerous weapon. Mostly for yourself. What do we need for this? We need coal, sulfur, and water. All of which is being gathered here. We have water, coal, and sulfur. So I think we will set up explosive production here, which is also made in a chemical plant for some reason. Well, I guess it makes sense. I'm just gonna shimmy it here inside. We're gonna make explosives here. And then we're gonna set up a rocket production. Because I like explosives, explosives are cool. Hold on. It needs 3, right? Yeah, it needs 3. Well, actually, it's a chemical, so it just needs a chemical plant, which I don't have. Don't have the steel for. Ah, yeah, I believe you're right. I think that they don't spawn randomly, that they actually send out biters to do it. You might have a point there. You might have a point there. In which case I will need to deal with these guys, because pollution will encroach upon them. And then they will start to mutate and I will not be a happy camper. But I should be able to deal with them more easily if I have a rocket launcher. At least that's the general idea. What was I going for? Ah, steel. Yes, steel. I was going for steel. There we go. We have a supply of petroleum still being used here. Now, we'll see. I am kind of nervous because I do know for a fact from the last combat we had that they had level 2 armored biters, which means if they now have spitters, I'm gonna be in a world of pain, essentially. I can make flamethrower turrets now. And it doesn't require power, so I could take this along. No, I can't, because I would have to bring barrels with me, and I don't want to. Where is it? There it is. So we will wedge this here. Here. Because I do need to get the water inside. Explosives! Well, the turret would take them out, but I would have to bottle some fuel, but some oil, and I really don't feel like doing that right now. I think I'm going to bet myself on rockets. I think rockets will do fine. Rockets should do fine. Okay, so what are we missing? We are needing coal, which is coming from there. So we'll just take a little belt over here, and we're gonna take 2 of these. And we need... Oopsie daisy. There we go. Handling barrels is not a big problem, but it is an extremely annoying. I am extremely happy that I don't have to do that for the most part, because before I couldn't transfer barrels of fluids from base to base. I would have to barrel them first, then get them to the base, unbarrel them, and then put them in a silo. So this works much better. There we go. Explosives being made. And rockets need what? Explosives, iron plate, and electronic circuits. Why? I guess they're being homed, I suppose. Oh, what's still here? We're not making any more. Oh, this production has halted. The production has halted because this thing hasn't seen any iron in a long time. Yeah, okay. So we do need to increase the iron production here. Okay, cool. So we are kind of bugged here. It's a good thing I put those. There we go. Hopefully that will increase the load just enough for the perp. There we go. So what happened is all of the inserters can now stack. They can stack more than one item. So the poor thing wasn't getting enough. Yes, nuclear rockets are very dangerous. I believe that's why they're called nuclear rockets. Yeah, they are. You're absolutely right. We're not gonna be playing with nuclear rockets without saving the game first. When we get to the point that we can have some. Okay, this should now keep up. What were we making with this anyway? Oh, oh yeah, military science. We actually do need those grenades being made. Uh, so you know, if you could like not halt. Okay, it seems that they are keeping up now. Well, this is gonna stop soon anyway, so all of the iron will be for that. I'm just gonna be using this ammo when I need to anyway. That's just reserves. Explosives are being made, and that's fine. So if I wanted to make rocket production, where would I have to take the... Actually, I can make it from here. If I'm not mistaken, these need iron as well. Oh, but there's iron here. So I could join these two together to make... Yes, yes, it is all coming together. It is all coming together now. So I can take these two belts, which already have iron and copper on them. Yes, yes, I could do that. To create a factory of green circuitry. Yeah. We can make a factory for green circuitry here, and we can use that then to make rockets down there. That way I don't have to have them all the way. Yes, yes, that will work. That will be a good idea. That will work. That will work. You mean level 3 regular ammo? You mean level 3 of this? I think that's the explosive ammunition or what it's called. I don't even know. Ah, defender capsule. I know I can make these now, but how do I equip them? Oh yeah, character. This is how I equip them. Ah, yeah. This is how you equip them now. I haven't used the defender capsules a lot. The production cost of even of regular ammo is already quite expensive. You need copper, steel, and already a regular firearm magazine to make advanced ammo. But I'm making it here. Right now, this is only used, well, I mean I have a reserve here if I need it, but it's mostly used just for the military sciences here. Now, rockets. Ah, yes. So we do need to create, because I don't want to take the green circuitry that's over here because it's all used, and it's better to have its own source. So we're gonna be playing a little game of optimization or repurposing. I'm gonna put this closer to the belt and I'm gonna use the red one to reach out. It should work just fine. Can I get the same belt to feed the thing? Eee. Ah yes, that could be a problem. Okay, yeah, that should work. And we're gonna make it go underground. Feed both items there. Oh, hold on, no. I will need two factories here because I need yeah, I need a copper cable and iron plate. So iron plate. Okay, no. So no, not like this, not like this. I need to make. Now this has thrown a wrench into my plans, honestly. So I can make copper wires here, then lead them here to be produced. Yeah. Okay, so it can work, but not as clear cut as I was hoping. So I need a wire, so I need one more factory here. Yeah, the thing is, I barely used any of those support things, so I don't know how to release the defender capsules. There probably is a key and I'm just not seeing it. Is there... Reverse, rotate, pipette tool, clear cursor, drop item, shoot enemy, shoot selected, zoom into copy, advanced interactions, reverse select. Crafting, inventory, quick bar, tools, panels, miscellaneous, editor, debug. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be playing with that next time around. Left mouse button, but you have to select it somewhere. Oh, left mouse button to throw. Oh, is that how the grenades work as well? Oh, I kept pressing keys on the keyboard. See, this is the things that I lack knowledge on because I didn't use them before. Also shows you how long, which I keep repeating for some reason as if I haven't said it multiple times already, how long I haven't played the game that I didn't know that that was a thing. I don't want this to be out of line. Okay, can I? Thanks for that, Galaxy. That'll make my life easier. Can I now... Oh, it's gonna... It's not gonna work, is it? It might, actually. Oh, it will. It will. All is good in my life again. So we have it. Enter here, exit here. Exit, enter, enter, and then we're gonna exit there. Okay, so this will be making copper wires, which will be immediately fed here for this. Perfect. That's the thing. I could go to the wiki, and I was on the wiki today because I was trying to figure out where I was going wrong with my trains, and for some reason I just didn't think of that. The wiki is a great resource, as of course it is, and there is just this part of me that I like to learn things as I play and figure it out, which has a problem with it, of course, of sometimes not... Oh, It has a problem of being in a situation where you end up like, okay, this is probably a basic thing, why can't I do this? uh, so what did we say we need? We need an iron. Well, let's utilize the same belt, really. There's no reason why not. We're gonna make a splitter here. So the problem I had with the train with Galaxy Squad is when I was playing this game before all the updates that came in, I was making it a two-directional train, and that worked well because I only had one waiting condition that could be set back then, and that waiting condition was just time passed, so it would just go from one to the other. What I did differently this time around is that doesn't work that way anymore because there are more conditions, and I didn't want to use the time passed condition. I wanted to use the inventory full and inventory empty so that the train isn't using any fuel when it's not supposed to, so that it's not just headlessly going back and forth even though it doesn't need to go. It's just wasting fuel that way, but only when it needs to, only when there's actually something to do. And that created a problem because that condition doesn't work if you want to make a two-directional train. At least I couldn't get it to work. And then I went to the wiki and I was looking like, okay, so what did I do wrong? And it turns out, no, I didn't do anything wrong. It just can't work that way. Oh, no, this needs to go underground. Research done. What's next? Oh, let's do mines. That's cheap. That's only 100. Well, I'll need more iron. And after that thing, I just made the track into a loop instead, and it worked like a charm perfectly the way I did it, set it up originally. Just put 2 wait conditions and it worked right away. Okay, so we need the blue one, because this needs 3 items to be made. Oh, it needs copper as... So why am I... Oh, it doesn't. I'm just being an idiot. I'm doing it right. It needs iron. This is the total raw amount. I'm just being silly. Okay, we'll put you here. Rockets. And output over here. Make me some rockets. Oh, I am very low on power. Let's see. Okay, so it does seem like it can handle 3 of them. So it is 3 per boiler. So we're gonna make 2 more. That's gonna skyrocket the amount of pollution made, but that's fine. There we go. And this one. There we go. Also means more coal is being used, but nothing we can do about that. And we still have plenty of coal. And there are plenty of coal bubbles around us, because of course there are. We are on 100k of iron left. Well, I'm pretty sure I know what's using the most power, really. These things. I think. Let's see. The iron production is taking the most power because of all the inserters. Not even inserted by the miners, probably. Although it's not far behind. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I don't even try to spell correctly anymore. Why are you not playing? Play, please. Okay. Check the... Yeah, there is one more. Oh, mines are completed. So we have these 4 left, and then we're moving on to the blue, finally. All the blue signs I've made so far are probably gonna create a nice buffer. Fine flammables, energy shield equipment. We're gonna do that first. How are the grenade going along? Are we creating Yeah, we're not. I might need to split this up and just build more grenade. Although, hold on, this isn't used in military science, so until we get to this point, we don't really need it. We have plenty of science that only require blue science. This is creating enough grenades to feed these two. In fact, this one can't even get its turn, but... Not happy with the speed at the moment, to be honest. Not happy with the speed, to be honest. And I can't even speed this one up. I might need to build another one. Okay. Make myself a rocket launcher. Where are the grenades I have with me? They're here. Take these with me. Where are you, rocket launcher? Where did you put it? Not something that you put in a pocket. And I know I've... Oh, you already equipped it. Oh, okay, perfect. So we now have a rocket launcher to play with. Could make another grenade assembly. That would take iron from this, and I don't wanna. Decisions. I could just extend it. I'm gonna leave it alone for now. This is the grenades that are not used up here. Well, they're not used up here because they can't reach them. Yeah, I'll have to move this production somewhere. Although this is no longer now making any ammo, so there's plenty of iron being left here. Where can I move this? Don't really need a box. I can just put it directly on the belt. Getting to the iron though is a bit of a tricky situation. Actually, if I just make it go on this side, yeah, I think I know how I'm gonna do this. I think I know how I'm gonna do this. Ah, no! What am I doing? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it next to it. Can this go through here? Not really, no, but it doesn't have to. I just need this to go this way. There we go. Okay, so there's coal here. And the iron is there, but I will still need somehow to get that iron up there. And I think I know what I'm gonna do. I think I can do this number. And in fact, this might be more efficient completely. This might be overall better in every way possible. There we go. Welcome back, Galaxy Squad. Okay, so actually I can just put it directly on the belt. There is really no need to. There we go. Now there are 2 factories making grenades, so that should speed up the military science a bit. This one hasn't seen a grenade in a long time. It's going slower, but it's still going. Galaxy Squad, have a good night. Thank you for being here again, and I'll see you on Wednesday then if you're gonna watch the stream of Space Haven Shipbuilder. Shipbreaker, not Builder. That would be a cool game though. So have a good night, and I'll see you next time, man. Okay, so how much we did build? 140. So this will create a nice buffer. Although we will need to set up at least one more. This has kept up. It's not really keeping up though, is it? I might need to build another one of these as well. Or just speed it up. Speeding it up might actually be a better idea. I have some ores on me that I really don't need, so let's just get rid of those. Things were in my inventory for forever now, so might as well just get rid of them. In the train here, I'm gonna check what's the fuel status on it. Only made a couple of runs, so it shouldn't have any fuel problem. Yeah, it's still fine. I can just make a refueling station for him, but there's no point in this at this stage. This is all working brilliantly. Except for the military science. Now that was a kick in the nuts, essentially. It was fine while it was keeping up, but the moment this thing stopped, all the buffer went out.